Well, well, well. It's it's been a ride since the last stream. Like, hey, it's been a ride, huh? Are there some ups, some downs, some in the middles? No. There's just downs. Only downs. When was the last stream game? Was it possibly Nashville? I mean, somewhere in this area. Let's see. Oh, I don't remember. May have been Charlotte. In any case, we haven't won a game in like a lifetime at this point. Now, meanwhile, we can take a look at these. Like, again, out XG'd, can't win. Let's see, Inter Miami. Very even game, actually, you'd argue. Again, out XG'd. Here we go again. Let's see, Orlando City. More even game, massively out XG'd. Did I have a penalty? I don't remember. I think it was just all shots, like, within 3 freaking yards. Alright, New York City FC. Oh, well, again, similar shots, more shots on target. Under a 1 XG, they got a 1.55 with 2 shots on target, which is insane. No. Alright. Into Miami again. Another loss. Woohoo. Oh, look. We outplayed them again. Hey. It. I don't even know what to say anymore. What to do. I don't think it matters. I honestly don't think, no matter what I do, anything's changing. This is just what it's going to be. I can't do anything about it. You know? Montreal, I think they killed me, didn't they? No, very even game, actually. Massively outpossessed them. A draw. At least it was a draw. You know, and there's a point there. New England, I think this game I did absolutely get destroyed. Yeah, they just decimated us. Benteke decided to score, which is magic. You don't see that often. Austin destroyed, I think. And this is an area where we played really bad. But from then on, you can argue we're even or outplayed everybody except for one game in this period. 0 wins. Now we're coming to Charlotte at home, Atlanta, and, well, you know, it looks like that. One of the worst teams in MLS history, I guess. Like, I would actually like to see that, what the worst team in MLS history is. But, we're one of them. Gotta go down. I just went through all that. Oh my lord. I'm realizing I just went through all that, and my Streamlabs isn't working. That's beautiful. I know you just gotta flip. Yeah, I know, it's already on Football Manager. I just had to flip it off and flip it back on, because that's Streamlabs for you. Thank you. Alright, anyways, you heard me talking, so you can see. This area, just to summarize, we either outplayed, or even, and we won 0, right? This area, we got a little cooked. But nonetheless, we haven't won since July 5th, you know? End of September now. Our next game is October 4th. We haven't won since July 5th. So, rock bottom. I can now click this back up and show you, you know, worst. One of the worst teams in MLS history. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not sure what to do. I've moved a lot of shit around constantly. Not constantly, but tried this, I've tried that. Tried to get anything out of the team, and no matter really what I do, I get the exact same. We kind of play well, but it doesn't matter because we don't finish. and we always give up the cheapest of goals. Like, we do this every game, and we lose. You can see the last, like, 3 or 4 games, I went a little less possession. I dropped deeper, I didn't press as high, and, you know, we outplayed teams technically. I mean, not possession-wise, but better chances, more shots on target, what have you. And we lose anyways. This is how I started the season, actually, is this kind of tactic. Less possession, drop a little deeper, don't give up great chances, and create on the counter. And we did it well, except for the finishing part. And I'm like, okay, if we're not going to finish, and our back line is still going to concede really cheap goals in behind, even when our line is deep, we might as well press higher, have a little more possession, and, well, same result. You get a little more possession, but we give up 3 goals anyways and score nothing. So, the tactic, doesn't feel like it matters. Because no matter what we look like, no matter what kind of system I'm running, we don't finish. So it doesn't particularly matter. Uh-oh. I didn't notice that. Alright, here we go. Sack alert number 2. Let's get it. I should have refused it. Screw it, I'm done here. I can't finish these last 2 games. I'm over. I'm retiring. 30 years old. Become established in the MLS. Well, we are established. What do you mean, Jason? We're here. Jason, I don't know if you understand this, but there's no relegation in the MLS, brother. We're fine. We're nice and established. We're comfortable. We're doing good, man. We'll get there next season. No, we won't. Will we? We won't get there next season. Come on. Oh, I'm not resigning. Come on, I ain't a bitch. Stop it. Jason is the softest chairperson I've ever seen. I just walk in, shake his hand, like, "Hi, Jason, man, you look great today." He's like, "I know I do. Thank you, but thank you for coming in. You know what? I love you, bro. Keep your job." Okay. Good seeing you, Jason. Tell the wife I said hi again. Good Lord, Jason. Okay. No wonder DC United is terrible. Jason's leading them. Man, I could go completely winless for an entire season. Jason will call me into his office, say, "Hey, nice to see ya. Yeah, I just came in to say you're not doing great. Yeah, I'm sorry we're not doing great. Alright, get back out there and get it next time. Alright, Jason, see you later." What's wrong with this guy? Fuck the media. I don't want to face the media. This is embarrassing. I'm one of the worst managers in MLS history. I've never been in this position before. I generally do that success thing. Oh, boy. Good Lord. That doesn't look promising, does it? Oh, I'm managing against Dean Smith. You think there's levels here? Yeah, Dean Smith. And then me. Worst manager in MLS history. Team meeting. Fuck all of you. Walk away. I hate it here. Teams out here mad at me like they're not the dumbasses. Wow. Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay. At least Messi got his goal, right? That's what matters, doesn't it? Speaking of, there we go. Like, what's the quickest way to get to MLS? Is that what everybody was expecting? Hold on a minute here. A meal for it. Well, I would expect that. Most tackles, 1, Shaq Moore. I tell you what, I don't want to be mean. As a U.S. national teams player, men's national team, where is my brain? The men's team, okay? As a player for the men's team, I cannot think any lower of Shaq Moore. Now, at club level, I don't have a problem with him. There's just some of these players in the U.S., they put on a U.S. shirt, and they become like 10% of their talent level, and I feel like Shaq Moore is one of them. Would right there is Johnny Cardoso, and it's another good example. Um, Flo Balogun had been a disappointment basically his whole U.S. career. Um, Josh Sargent is a great example of that. Great, probably the perfect example of that, where he puts on a U.S. shirt and he just disappears. Anyways, Marco Rice, that don't surprise anybody, does it? Most dribbles. I want to be the team with the most dribbles. I love a good dribbling team, you know? I feel like I always go on this. Every stream I go on this little tangent of the U.S. men's national team somehow. And it's never positive. But I'm actually a lot more positive about the U.S. team than most U.S. fans. You couldn't tell by the stream, huh? Oh, fuck him, man. I don't think I've ever been so over a team before in any sport, on any game, ever. Players just come complaining, I'm like, go yourself. Get out of my office. I don't care. Go complain to your wife. Like, I know they call this jokingly somewhat, but also not jokingly. They call this morale manager rather than football manager. But even when morale was high, we were awful. It really doesn't matter how I treat my players right now. Saying nice words to them is not going to make them hit the net from 3 yards out. It's just not. But we can hope, right? We're coming in with a fresh, positive mentality here going into the Charlotte game. Positivity. Benteke, hat trick, guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Guaranteed. So now that I just thought of this, so I basically told the chairman, like, yeah, I know we have really failed this season. It's been a joke. I'm one of the worst managers in the history of the club. But don't worry about that, because next year that will change. Did I just guarantee my job until next year? No matter how pathetic these last two games go, we lose like an aggregate of 17 to nothing. Do I still have my job next year? Is Jason that much of a pushover? This club deserves me in all my failure. This club deserves me. It's comical, isn't it? I find it comical. If you have to laugh. If you don't, then you're just miserable, right? It is a weird one, isn't it? What I got going on here. That'd be in possession. And then we go out of possession here. It's a weird one. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll just see, right? See what happens. Maybe we come out, we win 4-0. Benteke looks good. Looks like he actually cares to play the sport. Christian Fletcher kicks on a little bit. Oh, God. Forgot he plays there. Anyways, Tim Ream. Oh, my God. We're going to win. It's fine. No negativity. Get out there. Stop being a little... I could have said a lot more. I'm not going to say the mean words. Get out there, boys. We got this. Send the peasant. Why am I not? I should be starting Baji over Fletcher because Baji is definitely performed way better. That was weird. Than Fletcher has basically all season, to be quite frank. He has like these burst moments where he just is unstoppable, where Fletcher is more consistently like a 6.7. Baji's either, I'm an 8.1 with 2 goals and I have 45 dribbles past people, or I'm like a 5.9. Whereas Fletcher's more like, I'm a 6.6, 6.7 player at all times. Oh, this already doesn't look good. I mean, it's so hard to, like, sit here and play defensive when my back line couldn't defend a soul. The amount of balls that are just played over top of them, even with a deep line, that is a pretty good ball. It's easily saved, though. But I like it. That's good. That's something there. In the heavy rain, you made the goalkeeper make a catch. You tested him, you put him in a, I mean, I don't know, tough position, but you've put him in a position, at least. I feel like Benteke should have done better with that long ball, by the way. Giant target, man. Just stands there and says, ah, you can have it. And then this comes up the other end. Oh, boy. By the way, I know last stream I was talking up this goalkeeper like crazy. He's been the absolute pits ever since. Dreadful. Dreadful. I'm talking like 6.2s constantly. Maxes of 6.4s. Basically the entire time since the last stream. And that could be because I changed him to sweeper keeper because we did have the higher line. But none of them goals had anything to do with him being a sweeper keeper. He's just not saving easy balls put right at him. I mean, we're getting up 3 goals in games with like a .7 XG. You know? That kind of shit. Constantly, by the way. It's not like the fluke, like, oh yeah, sometimes you have like a .4 XG and you score 3 goals, you know, that nonsense. No, it's every game. It's a bit of a rough tackle there, mate. He won't be rushed. Well, he should rush. I mean, should we be time wasting? Like, we need a win. I understand we don't win games, and a draw feels like a win for us. But how long can you just draw or lose every game before you, like, yeah, maybe we should start playing for wins somewhere. If we're not really playing a points game right now, we're not even in any race. Like, we cannot finish off the bottom of the league, or at least the conference. We could still crazily finish above San Diego from the Western Conference, which is hilarious that any team could be worse than us. But they managed it. Well, they haven't quite managed it. They can win their next 2 games and surpass us, but technically they really only have to win 1 game and tie another, because I think we're going to lose both games. So, oh boy. But we'll see. I mean, that ain't looking good already, is it? Yeah, that's not something we want to keep tempting. Whoop! Did I see that right? Like, it just kind of clicked in my head. Did Benteke try to head that, and that dude brings it down with his foot? What? Come on, we gotta win these balls. We're making it so easy in the midfield. Oh, boy. Okay, we cannot keep counting on him missing. I am in a mid-block. Sure didn't feel like it, did it? Boy, we just are not winning any ball right now. I mean, we're not even trying, it's the problem. It's not that we're not winning them. We're not putting in the effort for them. Probably should just go central midfield, but... Uh-oh. Wow. Hey! We're not the only ones on this stream anymore who put a shot out for a throw. We're going to call that a shot. Whether it was or not doesn't matter. We're calling that a shot. So we're not the only ones on the stream to do that. Oh, God. Wow. That was beautifully done. Beautifully held up, too. He could have played that through. Alright. Yep. Anytime I've ever seen our center back dribble out like that, he's turned it over exactly like that, and it's always been him. No matter what formation or tactic we're in, every time he's dribbled out like that, he's given it right away. Never even attempts to pass. And the only headers he win is flick-ons to nobody. I love that. Oh, wow, you really should have won that ball. Oh, boy. Easily dealt with. Oh, yeah, here we go. Come on, Fleazy. Out to nobody. Wow. We really had a chance there. He just walks right by him. Oof. I'll go Stroud. There we go. Pretty stuff there from Stroud. And then we do that, and it's just not good enough. We can't continue this. It's killing us. We played a lot better last game with this. This ain't working. I don't mind the deeper line, but we can't just keep lumping the ball straight back to them. We have to do something with the ball when we get it. I don't mind being direct, but don't just kick it as far as you can to nobody. That's not helping us. Oof. Tell you what, we've won a few dangerous free kicks. Had to walk away for a moment. See, nothing's changed. Oh boy. Okay, beautifully claimed. That's not something we were claiming for the last month. That's usually just going right by him and into our net. Good lord. Thank you. Thank you for that shocking defending there. Christian just gives it right back. Boy, there's two Fletchers involved in this organization, and we are both awful, aren't we? Yep, there it is. It's only a matter of time. Hopefully Zaha has just been allowed to do whatever he wants. Gotta love DC United. That was really pretty. And then we do that. There you go, have it back. Such a good one-touch pass. He just gets fried right there. That's the only way we can win the ball. They have to hurt their hammy. Jeez, we can't even make that pass. He's trying to pass back to the center back, and he has to full stretch to get to it. Like, come on. We're going to put the ball out for that dude faking. I guarantee you he stays on the field. Yep. There he is again. Oh, interesting. He was so hurt that we had to put the ball out. Huh. That's weird. Wow. It's a pretty good deflection, wasn't it? Or block, I should say. This is the performance we're putting up right now. I literally cannot watch a half of this. I can't do it. Okay, first off, let's fix all this. This is complicating, isn't it? Switch them. We're slowly getting somewhere here. No, that's what... Yeah, that's right. Right? No. Oh, man. This is... disgraceful. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep that. Do that. Lord. I couldn't keep watching that. I'd rather lose 5-0 than keep watching that lose 1-0 at this point. That's our finishing. That is DC United finishing right there, if I've ever seen it. Alright. Come on. Let's catch them off guard here. They're not ready for the switch. Apparently we aren't either. I fucked something up. I could actually do that though. Whoa, okay. Something's really messed up. He can play center back. Alright. That's a pretty important fix there. Yeah, well. Win that. Come on. That man is killing us down that left. And, well, obviously he's killing us. He just walks by. Oh, man. You'd swear he's out there just playing with a bunch of toddlers. He legitimately just walked by him. Okay, bye. That could not have possibly been easier. Alright. One of us Fletcher's got to look good in this organization. Come on, brother. It ain't going to be me, so... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Honestly, who's worse, me or him? I guess you still have to argue me. You know, potential worst manager in MLS history. This is legitimately easily our worst game of the season. We definitely showed up for the stream, didn't we? We have not had a game anywhere near this bad at any point of the season. Actually, we generally outplay the team we're playing against. So this is... We definitely showed up for YouTube, didn't we? What just happened there? Did we just pass it straight to Zaha? Do we know what team we play for anymore? Here we go again. Alright. Alright, come on. Now he's just trying to stunt on us. I don't know. We don't know which team we play for. That is legitimately not even close. Like the single worst performance we've had all season. Disgraceful. Alright, who wants to come off first? Schnegg, our club's best player. I'm not doing that. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm being a dummy. My fault. Yeah, I understand, by the way. It's what it is. What a great, horrible player he is, honestly. Yeah, we'll do that. Or, actually... Baji, come on. No, because I desperately got to get him off first. Let's be real. Don't matter the change I make here, does it? It really doesn't. Are we going to get better here? I don't think so. Alright. Competence. Might be Fletcher's first completed pass of the game there. So that's good. Oh, look at that. We look like professionals. Okay. Professional players. Never mind. I miss Kojima on this channel, man. He hasn't played much lately. Back to YouTube, and he's back on the field. Let's go. I'm telling you. He'll be cult hero status one day. It's that work rate. It's in his blood, man. Blue collar. I mean, that wasn't bad, was it? Just pass it right here to Benteke, please. Right there. Just gift him one. They seemed... For no reason, they felt really stressed there. They were really not under pressure. They forced themselves into pressure. Come on, Caden. Nah, gives it right away. With ease. Had that 0% work rate from Benteke. Oh, wow. Why can't we get that ball? We do that same... Wow. We do that same ball, and our players just stand there and watch it. They don't go get it. Even if it's put right to them, they'll just stand there and let somebody else win the header. Like, they legitimately don't want... They don't want the ball, I was gonna say. They legitimately don't want the ball. Yeah. Rack up them save numbers, brother. Make it look like somebody on this team had a competent season. Whoop. Oh, Benteke. Come on, baby. Hey! The two boys linking up. Fleazy and Benteke. There it is. I mean, Tim Ream. He's old, but Tim Ream still has legs. Like, Benteke did not just dust Tim Ream like that. That's a little disrespectful. He did look washed there, though, didn't he? He looked pretty washed. Oh, they're not going to come right back? Okay, that's shocking. That's a DC United shot right there. We love to see it. Love to see Fleazy and Benteke link up. Come on, Fleazy. Do it again. Magic! Ooh, I mean, it's close. 1 second. I thought I just came back for another goal there. I'm sorry, I was incredibly thirsty. And I don't have anybody here to get my stuff for me, so... I mean, we're playing a little bit better in the second half, huh? What is that? I mean, did they turn into DC United? What is going on? Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay. I was about to praise him for the dribble. Because that's not his game, and then he just punts it. All the way out of the nation's capital. Where I'm sure they don't actually play. I mean... Bounces like that have been so DC United football. The amount of times I've seen a deflected ball go straight to an attacker for an easy tap-in. Boom. Straight to him, easy. I mean, you'd argue keeper should save that, but, you know, he's getting pelted all year. He's bruised from head to toe. I don't blame him. It sure looked like it was turning around for a minute there, didn't it? And then that happened. He's going to do it again, watch. He's going to give it away. That is the first time all season. Now, he did nothing with it, but that is the first time I've seen him dribble out like that and not just give it away. Just walk into a defender and let him have it. That's a great goal, Jared Stroud. That is a great goal. Caden Clark setting it up, too, who has been non-existent this season. He's had like a flash or two the entire season. Stroud has been significantly better. I mean, that finish is significant. Nah! Is that finish good or is that shocking goalkeeping? It's shocking goalkeeping, right? My stream's not that far behind, is it? It's just on my phone, yeah? We're really just trying to give up another goal there, huh? We really are. Alright, Caden, go. Come on, man. You got the wheels on you. Use them. We haven't won a... Oh, boy. We haven't won a 50-50 all season. And why? I feel like there's multiple options right there for us to take possession, and we're just like, we don't really want it. Like, it sounds cool, but work. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Now my phone is really loud. What's going on there? How did that even happen? Oh! 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 What is this? Come on, this gotta end in something. Benteke. Oh, it's a great ball. That had to end in something, right? Like, it's pretty. I mean, that's well above our class, so I'll take it. Come on, like, Slovenia, Peglo. Do I really want Peglo coming on? Probably not. This is our option. We need a DM. So, swap you two. Yeah, I mean, I do have another sub. He has kind of gotten it together, but it's funny, the fullback playing center back is playing better than all the center backs that have played in this game. Don't you love that? It's disgraceful, isn't it? Excuse me, where did this hard-working Benteke come from? Where'd that guy come from? Come on, boys. Yeah, there you go, Rouse. Win that starting position back again to lose it again, but still. And there are some games that I just absolutely love Stroud in that number 10, and then he disappears for another 7 games. Same with Kojima, actually, in his position. Benteke! Oh, no! It falls for him. That was one of those times where we... Oh, why is he coming back for that? Where we get the bounce. And we, again, don't finish. We're wasting a 2-goal performance. There we go. Why couldn't we be this hard-working team all game? All of a sudden, we found our class. We found our energy to actually run. Work a little harder. Is Kojima in that much space? He was in that much space. Now we send it over the top. Kojima was just in endless space out there. Fletcher's got to have the worst class on the planet in front of net. And the amount of players I say that about on this team. Boy, he does something so good there, and he's good in this area of the field. But boy, when he's 2 yards out from the net, he can't do it. How are my sound levels, by the way? Are they terrible? Are they good? I have been fighting my sound levels lately. Seems like every time I get on, it's wrong. Come on, Benteke, please, buddy. My heart skipped a beat because it looked like it was rising over the post. Great goal, Benteke. All of a sudden, Benteke decided, oh yeah, I'm actually a good player. I mean, the finish, like the end here is really good. But again, they are treating Tim Ream like he has like a 3 pace. This does Benteke. Does Tim Ream have like a 3 pace? Because he can legitimately run in real life. Trust me, I know. He has to do a lot of that with the U.S. I know he wasn't exactly a terrible player at Fulham, so last year wasn't his usual quality, but wasn't he wasn't the rest of the U.S. men's center backs outside of Chris Richards, who until like the last few months has never been good in the U.S. shirt. This team it's a never-ending roller coaster. And it's really not a roller coaster, because there is no ups. We somehow continue to find downs. I don't know how it's possible. The laws of physics don't work that way, but we just keep going down. I don't know if that's the laws of physics. You just kind of run out of space to go down, but oh, yeah. Know what? Yeah, we'll never run out of space on how far down we can go. Oh my god. Here comes Zaha again. I'm gonna say this, and I also mean this in real life as well. Imagine being a DC United fan. Like, I don't want to shit on clubs or, like, any sports organizations. Like, I don't want to. But are we talking, like, the New York Jets of the of the MLS? They're basically like the New York Jets of the MLS. They're one of them. And they are a historic club. So it really... Oh, come on. So it's a shame. You say Jets are historic too, but mostly just because they're a New York team. Let's be real. It's always a shame to see clubs that are just always at the bottom. Which you're just going to see in the U.S. because you're not really incentivized to ever invest to win. Because it might actually be more profitable to not invest. And that's American ownership for you. Is he actually getting up, or is he finishing this game out? How's he doing? That's American sports culture and American ownership for you. Come on, baby. Benteke! It's a shame we have scored 3 goals and not getting a point out of this game. With the amount of scoring woes we've had. By the way, this is number 2 in the league we're playing against. I mean, you can probably tell just by Tim Ream and Wilfried Zaha. Which you may not think highly of Tim Ream. I don't know how the average person thinks of Tim Ream. Let's be honest. Jeez, Shroud. I think quite highly of Zaha, to be honest with you. Think we could steal one right here? Think we can do it? No. We didn't even try to go forward. We're like, let's just end this game, please. Let's get this manager sacked so we can get somebody competent in here. And I'm like, let's get me sacked so I can stop hating my life. Fletcher finally had a really good game. That was really nice to see. Oh, that is getting frustrating, isn't it? I'm not even, like, mad at them today. I mean, I'm really mad at the first half. But You could say, well, tactically, your tactics were shit. You know, you're sitting deep, kind of allowing them to come on. Although I wasn't telling them to like allow them to come onto him that much. That was just nobody working. But a twisted knee, brother. Every time he wants to play more. He was originally our starter. He is our best center back. But every time he comes on as a sub, he gets hurt. And every time he starts, he's abysmal. This is... I don't know. I don't know. Let's definitely go back to this. That was a failed experiment. Pop him there. Let's go to combined, huh? So he's there. Oh, this is a train wreck. One moment. Okay. It's too much for my little brain here. So boom, 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 boom. I'm honestly tempted to play him there because he played well. What did I do there? He was actually my best center back in that game. I don't know. I can't find center backs to play halfway decent. I'm going to give you that shot again, though. Come on. As if it's going to be different, but, you know, ignore my stupidity for a moment. Does that all look right? I mean, it's the inverted wing back here that seems to do better. I don't know why. I don't feel like it should. I mean, I guess. Gives a little extra in the midfield. He can get a farther forward, but it's a weird shape, isn't it? Oh. Hey, oh my god, we're still... Can we talk? I talk about this every stream as well. Seattle, Football Manager, the worst club in the MLS every year. Seattle is a joke of an organization in Football Manager. Why somebody at SI hates Seattle? I don't know. It's crazy how bad they always are. On every iteration of Football Manager. So weird. I am better than Seattle right now. If I was in Seattle, we would be significantly better than that. Do they have a lot of injuries, maybe? I'm looking for excuses now. I mean, those hurt, but are they long-term injuries? Can't really... No, well, I mean, they're both... No, they're not. Roldan. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. Not that. Sakes, bro. Guess that's also not what I'm looking for. I mean, Jordan Morris is doing the bit. A little bit. I thought De La Vega did actually get hurt. I thought I remember seeing that. Wow, that League's Cup performance. He is insane. He's actually insane to watch in real life as well. He's quite good. I love Vargas. I really tried to get him here. I love Vargas. What a weird team. Now, send the assistant. He can go be miserable in front of the press as they ask why we're so trash. And we have no answer. Because you can't say, hey, why are you guys so trash? You know, these players kind of suck. You can't really say that, you know? Might be the truth, but you can't say it. Not if you want to keep your job, which, let's be honest, do I? Do I? I was starting looking forward to actually getting sacked. I'm like, yeah, maybe we'll spin this off somehow. Hell, I end up in Wales or something. What a turn that would be for the series, huh? Not even fair, is it? These two on one team. Like, legitimately crazy, isn't it? Everybody wants to see like an LAFC and Inter Miami face off. You always want to see that. I do, anyways. No new contract on the horizon. Does anybody here deserve a contract? Also, I thought he said he's leaving. It's been a minute, is he not? I'm pretty sure I didn't give him a contract because I'm like, well, you've kind of been ass, but hasn't everybody? He is actually interested. You really don't think you could go anywhere else on the planet and play? Like, you're deciding, I really want to stay here. I'm happy here. DC is great. Okay. Alright, it's fine. I will give you the exact contract you want, because guess what? It probably... I could have triggered an extension, actually. Make the playoffs. Brother. Brother. Make the fucking play. Brother. Where are we? This is DC United, right? What's wrong here? Am I missing something? I can't. Am I missing something there? Listen, I'm trying to do a new contract. It won't let me. I couldn't figure out how to fax it over to his agent. How archaic is that, huh? Fax it over to his agent. Listen. What high reputation player would ever come here? What are we talking about? Dude, bleep off, brother. Am I missing something? Why I can't submit the terms? I'm sure it's glaringly obvious. I'm just being dumb. I mean, this is like highlighted. Do I need expiration? No, that ain't it either. It's not money. Oh, it is money. Really? Oh, that's right. We do have a salary cap issue. This is essentially treating it like I'm adding a new player. He's already under my salary cap. How does re-signing him to less money put us over the salary cap? Okay. Well, that's problematic, isn't it? That's, again, why am I misclicking everything? Also, how did that go up? Who else did I re-sign? I don't remember re-signing anybody. Huh. That's a problem. US 4. Hold on a minute. That caught my eye. Can I see that here? 4-4 to Iran. Can I not, like, go to that? I really can't. Okay. 4-4 to Iran. Wow. So I cannot re-sign a player who's already on my team for less money because it's putting me over salary cap. That does not make a lick of sense. Should I even be worried about like the scouting reports and recruitment reports? Am I really going to be here next year? A better question is, do I deserve it? No. Benteke's hurt for the last game. How fitting. How fitting. Well, Merle gets a time to shine, doesn't he? Wow, look at these results for the U.S. right now. If only in real life, huh? Not even results. If only the U.S. could look competent in real life, huh? I don't know. Can we talk about the U.S. outrage of Pulisic not playing in friendlies? To me, like, as a hardcore U.S. fan, that is the dumbest thing on the planet to me. I understand team chemistry. I understand all that, and the team looks like shit. But I don't think Pulisic playing in a friendly is fixing that. What I do know is Pulisic has a very long history of injury and not staying healthy. And the last thing I want is Pulisic playing a game he doesn't need to play when you already know this man is like one breath away from another injury and the U.S. is completely incompetent. And the World Cup is already not looking good. Like the U.S. outrage of Pulisic not playing in friendlies is crazy to me. It seems incredibly short-sighted. Although the other side will say my vision is short-sighted. Well, they need the chemistry and they need to learn how to play together. Sure, I guess. That doesn't really matter if Pulisic is not then healthy to play for the World Cup. And you know one thing. He's gonna be playing at AC Milan. He's not getting many games off there. So he's got to get time off when he can get time off running up to the World Cup. That's the way I look at it. I don't. Maybe that is controversial. But I don't know. I don't think him playing in useless friendlies where it doesn't seem like the U.S. has been playing very hard in the first place lately. I don't think that's changing anything. Alright, this is all a train wreck. You there, you there, you over here. That's not true, actually. You over here. Alright, freaked my brain out for a minute there. I fixed everything, yeah? Think we're all good? No? Now we're good. There we go. Do I play Baji up top? I mean, Moral's been a joke. Yeah, every time I've played him. When I was playing 2 up top beginning of the season, he was decently solid next to Benteke. But ever since I went away from that, anytime I've played him, even back in a 2 up top scenario, he's been very bad. It's not even like, oh, no chances created. It's just, for one, his hold up play is significantly worse. He's not as creative. But he still misses easy opportunities, and I guess you ain't playing. Can't wait to put Pegalo on the field and be terrible. Yay! In fact, screw him. Get off. We're going to go back to this, like we ended last game, because it looked very good. Speaking of... Oh, that's right, he's a little bit exhausted. He's got a touch of the tired. That's what we're looking at. It all looks right. Oh, looks as right as it's gonna look. I'm still tempted to start Baji, but he's a firecracker off the bench and, quite frankly, generally an awful starter. So, maybe we can pull him off the bench at, the hour mark and he pulls some magic out on the wing. Hey, Timothy Tillman's not playing. That's very good for me. Well, he's not starting, actually. Alright, guys, can we go out in not embarrassing fashion? Yeah, no pressure, boys. Who cares if we lose? We're losers. Everybody knows it. No pressure. That's a team talk, right? Everybody knows we're losers, boy. Nobody has... Boy? Boys? Nobody has expectations. Just get out there and have fun. Schoolyard stuff, boys. Think that team talk will work, or... Are we taking bets on that? Well... Come on, Schnegg. Oh, boy, I mean... He almost got through traffic there. That would have been quite impressive. Oh. He got caught out for it, too. And all that time, he never got back into position, though. Like, he had all the time in the world to get back in position. Alright, they're taking away the pass to the fullback, I already see. Wondering. I'm going to try center back. A lot, because I really don't want Stroud to have to be dropping that deep. Yeah, I mean, they're pressing the hell out of us, and they apparently know how to press, whereas we don't. Okay. Well, that's not looking good, is it? This is looking very not good. Holy. Oof. Hey, chance up the other end. How much? How much want to bet this goes the other way? Seattle's losing again. Are we better than Seattle too? Can we be better than 2 teams this year? Could you imagine? This team is better than 2 teams? Don't hit me with the... It says a lot about the quality of the MLS. Listen. Listen. MLS is a good league, alright? Let's ignore the fact that USL teams basically owned the quarters and semifinals of the US Cup. Let's ignore that. MLS is a great league. What a save this has been. I've never experienced anything like this before. I've had down times in saves where you're just going through like a month or so where the world feels like it's ending. I've never went through an entire season where the world is ending. I've never had a spell That is as bad as some of the spells in this season. This has been as beautifully DC United as this save could have ever been. I have to be honest. That is quite the ball. I love him, man. I mean, quality might not always be there, but he does work hard. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, you couldn't at least put that out, really. You had all the time in the world to clear it, brother, and you just lightly chip it back out into space for them to continue the attack. Beautiful, Clark. Stroud, maybe not as much. There we go. Bang. Yes. Oh, okay. I guess. Schneggy boy. Oh, okay. He's got to be off, right? Yeah. Can somebody explain to me that goal kick there? Where 3 players are just over there holding hands. Also, we don't have a single player marking the 3 players over there holding hands. Like, we'd have a single player taking away 3 players. Could have complicated the goal kick a little bit for them, couldn't it? Boy, oh boy. You know, for a pressing fullback, he doesn't press much, does he? He just kind of faces up. Dude walks right by him. He sprints back, faces up. Dude walks right by him. It's almost like he's not a fullback, huh? It's almost like he's a midfielder. Hey, Seattle tied it up. We're now equally as bad of teams. Actually, never mind. Because I'm drawing as well. So I'd still be above them. Yeah, Seattle, your ass. DC United, best team in the country. Wow. He really made that save look hard. Get some rain in his eyes, or... What happened there? Also, what's happening here? What is happening here? Atlanta's a solid team. They're not this. Like, I mean, coming back in a tiny bit. But we just went 3-4 with Charlotte, and now Atlanta is obliterating us, which Charlotte did in the first half too. But we were dropping really deep in that game. We were playing very defensive and counterattack, and we're not doing that now. We're back to our high press. We're still getting dominated. I mean, do you think we start the half trying to play out the back again and see if we've regained a little bit of composure? How does he at least not try to make a play on that ball? He just lets him have it. Here we go. He's got some talent on the ball. There we go. Oh, I thought he'd make a little run there. Oh, he is on the left side, isn't he? Shit, he's usually on the right side. That's what threw me off. I mean, in that situation, Caden Clark and Pirani can't, like, switch sides, you know? Obviously, that would have made a lot more sense than him just giving up the ball and not making a run. And just running all the way back to his position over there. Instead of Clark, who has to recover anyways. What a save. Who's completely out of the play anyways. He could just trail over there until the next stoppage in play. Which will probably be within a minute or two when somebody's rolling around on the floor. Okay, he's back in good form, huh? He's back in the proper Barraza form. Yeah, See when Caden Clark starts out there. Abysmal. Alright, boys, that was atrocious. But we're going to change things, and everything's going to be fixed. Alright, cool. Baji, as I said, he's on. Instructions. We're going to be less trash. Those are... Okay, it went. Those are my instructions, alright? Please, thank you. I'm trusting you guys, alright? Trusting you. Don't hurt me. I want to love again, okay? Come on, guys. Benteke's hurt me enough this year. I mean, he's not playing poorly. Got a very bad pun joke with one of my players' names, and I have an urge to say it, but it's really bad. It's awful, so I'm just not going to say it. I mean, it's bad relative to puns, so... and all puns are bad. I was going to say, who's this team? We're actually looking competent, and then we gave it away as the words were just about to leave my mouth. Good Lord. He's saved right now? Should we be down, what, 5, 6? Should we be down right now? The XG that they have is honestly ridiculous, because some of these chances, they almost feel like they should have been guaranteed. Chris Donovan am I seeing there? Is the last name a coincidence, or I legitimately don't know. I've never been a Landon Donovan fan, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Maybe just not my generation. Or maybe Clint Dempsey is my favorite player ever. Could be that. I don't know. I don't hate him or anything. I've never looked at him the way other people look at him. They're just toying with us. Ugh. I mean, yeah. He's making incredible save after incredible save, and the defenders are just like, you know, not really my problem. I don't like that he, like, saves that one and then just never gets up and never gets in position. He just kind of freezes. That is irritating. Those are things in the engine that are incredibly frustrating. And it may just be like a visual thing, not syncing up, but even then, it just shouldn't happen. There's no reason the goalkeeper should just be frozen in place after making a save. The amount of times double saves happen in real life. Oh, boy. Guys, I promise, we're allowed to, like, have the ball. It's not against the law. I really like Baji. Merle! Play him through! There he is! Stroud! Oh, I thought we had another one. I mean, he scored a better one than that last game. Well, not better. A harder angle. The goalkeeper was kind of shocking, to be honest, but he did score from a harder angle last game. Oh, that is poor, poor defending. I mean, way to get back. I mean, he gets turned with absolute ease and then comes back with the block of his life. That was an incredible block. There we go. There we go. Yep. What are we doing there? Hey, you can have it. No, sir, it's okay. You can have it. No, for you. Well. Should we play sacked in the morning? Is that something we should do? Or is that gimmick a little played out for me? To be fair, I've only done it once, but feels fitting now, doesn't it? Would the crowd not be singing that right now? Sacked in the oh wow, what a... Did he just nutmeg him? Is that what I just seen? Did he get nutmegged by Merle? It's crazy work. Come on, Schneggy boy. If we ever deserved a goal, right there had to be it, right? That had to be the single moment we legitimately deserved a goal. Whoa. Merle's looking pretty good up there, isn't he? I know his rating looks like trash, but his hold-up play, his passing, his movement, his positioning's all been very good. If only he'd, you know, turn that into putting the ball on the net. But, I mean, we as a team don't really do that. So, well, here they come right back at us. We're all out at sea right now. Yeah, we lose every 50-50 ball, don't we? Goalkeeper's got to claim that, yeah? He's got to be more aggressive. He should have been getting to that before that gets to his boot, yeah? Or at the very least, it's getting to his boot at the same time that ball's just going off his chest. I mean, yeah. That's got to be closed down a lot harder. To be able to run onto that, chest it down, and take a touch with your boot before the goalkeeper gets to you is insane. But we're not here to criticize our only well-performing player of the season, are we? We're criticizing the guy on the 7.8 right now. Baji, man, he can work some magic sometimes. Although he's not going to put in a great cross on his right foot, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, teams really make that fullback to winger pass on us work very well. This is a disgraceful performance. Baji. Oh, he's on the left foot, too. Works some magic. Ooh, just snuck it through there. Oh, again, that looked like another nutmeg. I think it's just a rollover with a weird-looking animation running through, but... Merle. Oh, I don't... What are we trying there? And what reality is that scoring? Other than in an anime, of course. What are we doing? Alright, well, I suppose. Stroud has been on long enough playing absolutely dreadfully, so we do that. Not that he's going to play any better, because I don't think he's ever had a good performance in his lifetime. Yeah? Yeah? He is right-footed, right? Yeah. I could legitimately have... No. No. I mean, might as well. He'll be alright, right? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Come on.
Big yawn.
Sends it. A lot of space out there. Beautiful. I wasn't sure if Football Manager would like count that as him getting a touch on it or him bodying him off the ball. There's not a lot to change here. It's at some point it's gonna come down to quality, yeah. I'm blanking on what I came in here for. My center backs all year have just been atrocious. Yep, Benteke in a lot of space here. Don't do it. He did it. Discouraged long shots and all. Seattle's about to win. You sons of bitches! Well, I'm now the second worst team in the league. Potentially the worst team in the league if San Diego wins the game. I mean, I'm nailed on for the worst in the conference, but somehow the Western Conference has two worse teams than me. Brilliant work, boys. God. There's something about this team. They can always find a new low. Rock bottom does not exist with this team. Bedrock is not... Ooh. Good turnover. Bedrock is not something that exists with this team. They found a way to dig through it. Wow. They're just toying with us now. Ride it out. Oh, wow. Now, where's my fullback? Like, where's he going? In his mind, what is he doing? the amount of time shit like that happens to us is insane. I've never had a goal like that. I've conceded at least 14 of those now. I mean, tries to send it in. Boom. Deflected. Easy. It's the amount of times a ball is heavily deflected straight to the boot of an attacking player on the AI for a free goal is insane. I don't know. Just realizing that's not what I want. That's what I want. I didn't change this. Which I suppose it doesn't look like it matters, does it? I mean, that does. That didn't help, did it? Alright, Fletcher. Any bit of class, please. Anything. Kind of lightly rolls it in there to nobody. You couldn't have given us one more chance. Let us end with some kind of pride. I mean, there's no pride in this season. There's nobody in this organization that deserves to even feel any sense of pride. We're 7 points off 14th place in the conference. None of us deserve to even be involved in this sport ever again. At any level. Oh, and San Diego ended up winning and finishing in front of us. On the final day, oh, actually, it was the game before that they won. I didn't check after the game before. So we are now the worst team in the league. And it's not even close. I mean, it is on points, but you... Matter of fact, why are they above me? I guess more wins. Whatever. It does not matter. Why am I wasting even a second on that? It does not matter. Let the assistant manager take the heat. We're hiding in the shadows. Ugh. I've never, in 11 years of Football Manager, ever finished bottom of any league. Especially the MLS. Oh boy. I bet Jason still lets me have my job. Jason don't care, man. He don't care. Me and Jason, man, we're tight. Oh yeah, new youth intake. Exciting. Oh, we're receiving money. Exciting. Oh boy. Does it look good? Who knows? Let's just say our average age is 25. Interesting. I don't even know what these youth menus are for the MLS. I don't know what's going on here. Probably could have used him here this year. Nobody could play center back. Well, we might as well have one of our own here. Trying. Oh, you know what? Oh. Okay, good. I didn't want to have to deal with that right now. Got enough menus I'm fucking trying to navigate right now. Oh boy. Loan. Now why in the would he be loan listed? What? How does that make any sense? Okay. Let's keep that in mind, huh? We can ruin his career. Make sure he never has a future. I'm kind of like continuing through here, like waiting for Jason to say, hey, listen, come into my office. We need to have a chat. Just so I could say, hey, Jason, man, what's up? It's good to see you. And he's like, it is good to see you. Yeah, see you next year. I believe in you. Oh, man, everything is about to collapse even more. Well, good for him. Good for you, buddy. I'm glad you're showing pleasing progress. I mean, you didn't show it in performances, but hey, glad you're showing it in training. Still throws me off. This doesn't go down when it's done simming. So sometimes I was just not oh, it does there though. Okay, sure. Make me look a fool. As if I needed help with that. He's really not gonna say, yo, listen. We would rather go any other way than you right now. Could you just please clear your shit out and get out of here? Well, actually, I was under... Maybe I wasn't under a 1-year contract. What's happening now? Somebody wants to leave. I missed the context here, but somebody wanted to leave. I'm assuming. Oh, Pirani. I mean, whatever. Like, I'll sell them if they don't fucking... I don't really care, to be honest. I probably should sell him and move him on anyways, so... I already kind of plan to, because it's not like he was good anyways. 6.88. He was my best player, to be fair, but... It's not worth all the hell he's put me through all the season. I don't think it... 6.88 is worth all the constant bitching for legitimately the entire season. For a guy who can't decide whether he's a winger or a defensive midfielder. You know, same position. I should probably go look at my contract, huh? Maybe it's not firing me because my contract's running out anyways. Yeah, I mean, go take a job anywhere but here, if you're any bit intelligent. Yeah, my contract's running out anyways. I'm gone. I'm so gone. No way they keep me around. Even though he said he looks forward to me turning it around next year. He's not going to give me a new contract. Is Jason that much of a pushover? Is he going to give me a new contract? At this point, I'd have to be a masochist to want to stay. At this point, the whole club would have to be masochist to want me to stay. I mean, the fan base is already masochistic, watching DC United for so long. Who do we think's winning the league, by the way? I haven't paid attention to it at all, but yeah, well, we saw that one coming. Come on, Nashville. Oh, Columbus made it through. One moment. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Good to see Rossi score. Oh, man. Oh, that should not have been that hard fought. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. LAFC, what happened? Okay. I didn't see that one coming. There we go. It's right in front of my face. So that's what we're looking at now. First round decided. Oh, that's right. Here's me forgetting the ridiculously stupid MOS playoff system. Right. Let's just throw in your face we're Americanizing the sport. Right. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Let's not talk about that stupid playoff system. Playoffs aren't even happening. Don't exist. Let's move on. Live in our own little hell that is DC. Oh, I'm glad you're happy, Stroud. At least somebody's happy here. He snubs LA Galaxy. He says, no thank you. First off, I guess I'd rather live in DC than LA too. Ah, not Weather White. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'd rather not live in either one. I guess LA I'd at least take decent weather, wouldn't I? I guess I'd go to LA. But he said, I'd rather stay at DC United than go have a chance at doing anything at LA Galaxy. What do you mean? Why the hell would I take that job? I mean, anything's an upgrade. Oh boy, yeah, that's a significant upgrade actually over us. What we have. Let's do that, huh? Little sneaky peek. Do we desperately need a center back? So, my man is playing for the U20 US team, and he didn't exactly light it up for us this year. So, 4 goals, 3 assists in the entire season. It's not exactly exciting to watch. Although, unless you're somebody who loves to watch an absolute train wreck, DC United as a whole was not exciting to watch, to be fair. Yeah, what's a longer preseason gonna fix anything? Nope, just more injuries. I'm tempted to just, like, skip a week, but I don't want to, like, miss a board meeting or some shit. I want to walk into that boardroom and have Jason finally grow a pair of stones and fire me. Uh, no way, like, he says, no, I don't want to go to LA. And then he goes to Portland Timbers, who weren't exactly good. Or Chicago Fire. Also, who's looking at this team and thinking, you know what? That team probably has great staff. They're probably doing a great job there. Let's hire from DC United. Who's doing that? It's like in the NFL, like, you know where I need to hire my staff from? The New York Jets. You know who's been great for a long time? The Cleveland Browns. Let's start getting our staff from there. Hey, Brad Davis. I forgot I had him. How many remember Brad Davis? What do you think? This rock bottom? I feel like rock bottom at this. Well, I guess for me would be getting sacked. For the club, maybe we are at rock bottom, right? I mean, literally bottom of the league. Literally bottom of the league. Luckily, our goal is basically don't get relegated. Hey, well, you can't get relegated in the MLS, so hey, kept our job. I achieved my goal. Wasn't really don't get relegated, it was establish yourself as an MLS team, but to me that means establish yourself as a team in the league, meaning don't get relegated. It very much sounds like the same thing. Like, just make sure you stay here. I mean, the U.S. is putting together some results in their friendlies, huh? I have noticed that at the bottom when I'm simming. Oh boy. Yeah, well, good for you, brother. Go somewhere competent. Is he under contract? Like, yeah. Okay. Okay. Speaking of that, though, there's Schnegg just left, so I at least got to keep Herrera. It's not like he was incredible, but I gotta keep one of these guys, so trigger it. Everybody, like, you have job offers to go literally anywhere. Anywhere in this league is better than here. So you have job offers to go to 4 different teams, and you choose, nah, I love to lose. I'm staying with DC United. This is where I'm making my career. Alright, that's your career suicide, I guess. Enjoy. Yeah, that's why I need to look at the commercial summary. Because let's be honest, that's all we care about in the US, right? Don't really need to win when you can just make money. No new sponsorship deals. I cannot imagine why. Names on shirts? Do we not do that around here? Not at DC United? Huh. Guess we don't do that names on shirts thing. Why would you, you know? Whatever. I mean, who wants a Benteke shirt right now anyways? I trash him like he wasn't the only person to score double-digit goals, but... Did he? He did. He definitely did. He definitely did. 13. 13 and 3 assists. Give brother some credit. I mean, that 9 composure definitely played out on the field, didn't it? Definitely played out on the field. Omar Gonzalez retires. What? Still playing? Benteke, unhappy promise not kept. You said we would stop being trash. Well, brother, I can't make you guys play better. Y'all should have played better. You didn't increase your level of support. Well, yeah, because we lost every game. I wouldn't be very supportive of my manager either if we lost every game. Whether it's his fault or not, you're losing every game. Players ain't gonna take the blame. Oh boy, now we're moving forward, aren't we? Now we're moving forward. I don't really know why we're on this page. Yay, we're doing good financially though. That's what really matters. I mean, I feel like he played really well. Conceded 61 goals. I mean, I have a very hard time blaming him for that. I'm gonna trigger his. Caden Clark, I definitely want around. You want to play down the left. SUR is better at a number 10, though. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm tempted to let every center back go. Because none of them were good. Not one of them. The question is, do I stick another year with Barraza? It's going to be hard to legitimately replace every single position in 1 year. He is the single player on this team that I was happy with his performance over the year. One player. I think another year. I mean, coming to that end of the contract, he's probably going to be a backup, but to get one more year of him, I'm not, like, upset about. Antley, on the other hand, I think he is to also re-sign. Now 2 years. Is he a re-sign? I mean, he played better than the other defenders, but he's not a very good player, is he? He's just not. I'm happy he came off the torn ACL and he was able to perform and play the whole season and all that, but oof. He's not exactly someone I'm like, yeah, I really need him here. Great lone performance there, buddy. You'll fit right in here. You'll fit right in. Yeah, I don't need this article 87 times, please. Thank you. I mean, he did, because he started the season so well and he did finish pretty decently, like a 6.8 doesn't look that bad. There's no chance he's like re-signing, right? Is there? Really? Interesting. Okay. He's wanted, though. You don't usually see that, do you? I mean, if we can put a better team around him, I imagine he's going to be even better than that 6.8. He just needs a little frickin' support. See, here's this thing where I don't. We're adding like. That's how much money we have remaining. We're adding a slight amount onto his contract, and it's like, yeah, you can't do that. That would put you over. What? No, it wouldn't. We're not signing a new player. We're re-signing a player who's already under the salary cap. He's now not going to re-sign. I don't know, maybe I'm the dumb one? That doesn't make sense to me. I just... No, stop it. Fletcher signs new one-year deal with DC United. This... Okay. Okay, listen. Where can I see him? Probably here? No. Go here? No. Anyways. Jason. You are the single worst chairman I have ever seen in charge of any sporting club. What about that season says I should give this guy a new contract? Hold on, Jason. Let's go ahead and let's go revisit this season real quick, Jason. Okay. You know what? This season screams give him a new contract. Oh my god, it looks so much worse. That looks way worse than I thought it looked. Oh. That is disgraceful. You'd think I've never played Football Manager in my life. Jason, you resigned this manager to another one-year deal. You didn't have enough proof here? Wow. Worst chairman of all time. It's not even close. No, what? You didn't even have to look at that. Just look up here in this right corner here. That's all you had to see. You didn't even have to look at the whole season. Some tough games in there, my lord. Playoff, 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 playoff. One of the best, one of the best, one of the best teams. Wow. Look at LAFC way down here. Huh. Interesting. I'm starting to regret that contract. He still has potential to be somebody, but my lord, the way he ended that season, it's not good. Good for him. Good for him. If you can get out, run. Run as fast as you can. To anywhere, any club, any country, anywhere. Don't even have to be a professional team. Get out of here. Run as fast as you can. Alright, those two are locked down. I didn't really want a 3-year deal for Barraza, but I'm not upset about it. Hello. No, no, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. Do I care about my waiver draft? I should say, do I care about an international slot right now, to be honest with you? How many do I have? I know it's losing one. So who are my international players? Is Pirani's gonna leave. Is Pegalo one of them? It's gotta be, right? Yeah. Yeah, that guy was worth it. 6.78 on the whole season. Which, I guess it's held up by like 2 performances, maybe? Because 6.78 is pretty high for him. He was dreadful. Yeah, that looks bad, don't it? Oh, that's right, because we did have the cap impact bought down a little bit for some of these players, huh? That's something I didn't take into account. That's probably why re-signing players has been a bit of trouble. Just a spot of trouble. It's not like we're paying a lot of players. I mean, we're not. And the MLS, the setup, you sold a player. Woohoo! Yay me! The MLS structure is a joke, yeah? I mean... Could you guys, like, go away? Listen, I love super draft picks, but... You think you're getting Caden Clark and David Schnegg for 2 draft picks that are going to be really bad because you're the best team in the league? No, I'm good. Oh, I skipped. I didn't realize the waiver draft went. I thought it was saying, hey, the waiver draft is coming. Oh, that was stupid. I mean, I don't hate the choices they made, but I would have liked to do it myself. That was really dumb. See, this is what I thought it was right here. It's one of these messages. No, it was this. Players selected for draft. I don't know any of these guys, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, he's scored on me a lot, but I promise nobody wants Randall Leal. I promise everybody in the league, don't touch him. Dude is terrible. This is... I was gonna say, he's gotta be pretty decent. He looked very good against me, but, I mean, who doesn't look very good against me? I'm gonna be losing some players. I think I do legitimately want him. Did that. Him? Try that again. Did it do the thing? Um did we do the thing? I we hope? Okay, it did. It did the thing. Had me a little worried there. Alright, well. I like him. Quite versatile, too. American, so kind of a big deal. How would I know? I don't even have like a plan. Like I'm so beaten down and disheveled from that season. I mean, he's already 33, huh? I tell you what, the amount of dudes that look absolutely baked in their photo on this game is insane. I've come across a few, they look cooked. Do they like, do they pick those on purpose? I don't know how I have a job. Do we legitimately think I can turn this around? Anybody have faith? Oh, hold on a minute. I mean, he's not incredible on here. I mean, this year in real life, he has looked quite the player. He's also not awful on here. I'm probably losing Pirani. Peglo's walking. I don't want him here anymore. I'm gonna need a winger. Yeah, he's about to leave on a first. Is he lined up for somebody else already? I don't know. Well, do that. Shackleton. I do like Shackleton. I mean, I like anybody who's a worker. To a degree, man. If you're out there putting a shift in, like, I love it. You don't always have to be the most technically gifted if you're gonna go out there and put a shift in. Mentally, he's pretty good there. His physicals are pretty good. His technicals are definitely good enough. I mean, I can't afford to throw 1.8 million at him. Yeah, I do need a striker. I can tell you that right now. I'll tell you that one for free. what we got here. No, fuck off. This one I might, though. He wants to leave. 1.8. Whoa! I mean, oh, never mind. I fucking read that wrong. That makes sense. I'm glad I didn't hit accept there. Hmm. See, I'd really like to keep him. I'd really like to keep him. If I can, get a player or two around here that is halfway decent with him, maybe all of a sudden he also looks better. He's quite good, isn't he, actually? He doesn't have that 8 composure that Benteke has. So that's pretty nice. Where was he? I thought I recognized that name. He played that many games? What were they playing then? Ferrara must have been at a number 10. Jordan Morris out wide. And then he was at striker, so were they 4-2-3-1-ing, or? And De La Vega's out what, left? What were they doing? I am lost right now. Okay. I guess. I guess you can see why they're bottom of the league with me, huh? Motherfucker. That was not intentional. I'm so used to, like... How does it even let you do that? That's crazy work. I'm just so used to on FM24, I'm just hitting shift and it goes through, not shift, space, and it just goes up the email list, and it doesn't do that on here. It legit continues anyways, and that just kind of screwed me. That's... Let's throw this down here somewhere. I don't really care right now. I really hope I can, get back in a decent spot. Be quite upset. I love the draft. I'm sure those draft picks probably be better than what I draft, but that went back pretty far. We got notable dates on here, or would that be asking too much? Yeah, that went back pretty far. Okay. Oh, that was stupid. I've still not adjusted whatsoever to this football manager. Okay, that's not bad. So we did the re-entry. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, we can live with that. Oh, that was dumb. Live Football Manager, everybody. I don't know. I don't know how much everybody's played Football Manager in the MOS. I have never figured out how to actually get a scout on players before the Super Draft. It feels like there's just no way to have those players scouted. Like, you don't have an entire, a lot of years to scout these players. But Football Manager just, like, doesn't seem to want to allow it. I've tried it on 15, I've tried it on 21, 24. And it just doesn't seem to allow you to do anything. No, thank you. Do I take that? I definitely don't take this. Okay. Both of those weren't supposed to go. Thank you. For a player who already wants to leave and is leaving at the end of his contract, most likely. Wanted by a lot of clubs. Or just send it. Complete rebuild, huh? We have a massive salary cap issue right now anyways. And he was going to be our highest earner. So, yeah. We're doing it, I guess. Well, what are we going to do? Get worse? Funny. That's not possible. Alright, give me like 15 seconds. Or more, apparently. Oh boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we're the generation Adidas. Oh, previously of DCU Academy. Well, nobody informed me of that. It wasn't letting me see my academy. He is the worst passing human being ever. He's not that impressive, is he? Not that impressive. Well, we got the #1 pick, and I know none of the players. So, Jonathan Marshall, a striker. You know how great that would be? A striker with 7 finishing. 6 jumping reach. Yeah, that's a striker. I like this guy. Anticipation. Like, well, he can kind of run fast. 22 years old, too. It's not like there's a lot of development there, is there? Wow. Oh. Okay. That's who you recommend, huh? Let me see something. He's... I mean, you get me with the name at least. I really wish I could make this chart bigger. It's gonna drive me nuts. We don't have, like, some sort of, like, any sort of report. There we go. No. That's what we're doing. Okay. I like the draft with nothing to go off of. That is definitely the right way to do this. Interesting. Oh. Well, it narrows down the options, doesn't it? And then the scouting report up here is completely different. Because that's how it works. I all of a sudden feel very not confident about this draft. You know, I'd like a more intuitive way to get those star ratings there. See, yeah, I want to find him too. You know what? Easiest way to do that? Or not. Of course, it wouldn't sort by the last name. That would be very dumb. Oh, went by. Oh. I mean, he's a proper target man, isn't he? He's big and lanky. He ain't gonna run, though. He can kind of hold the ball up, but when he holds it up, he can't pass it. We can work on it. We can work on it. I mean, he does look like he might be a little bit of something. I don't hate that. Oh, well. And then we just completely lose him in the shuffle again, huh? He's only a B minus grade, but then I look at like these other guys who have A grades, and they can't stand up to him whatsoever. I mean, he looks possible, like possibly passable. All right, let's go back here. Let's do that. There's gotta be a better way to do this MLS thing, huh? That 19 jumping reach is really speaking to me. 6'6" and 19 jumping reach is speaking to my soul. I can tell you that right now. Wow. I mean, that looks like a more interesting player than anybody I have on my team, including Benteke. It's got to be killed, of course, with the 9 strength and 6 heading, but, you know, we all have our weaknesses. Oh, wow. That is hard to look away from. I mean, if you're looking at, in real life, if you're looking at traits like that, because he's also 6'6" with that jumping reach and pretty decent running ability, but he's also got a 12 dribbling and 14 flair. He's also got great leadership traits, you know. Oh, that's a really good guy. His crossing isn't atrocious either for a 6'6" winger. His passing's a 10. So it's kind of between him and Vargas right now, and I feel like he has the edge, even though in potential he doesn't really have the edge. But that's a very intriguing player. A type of player I definitely was not expecting to see. I mean, you are a DM, huh? I can see it. Not in the first round, but I can definitely see you as a draftable player. I think he stole my soul, man. This is a guy from our academy. What about this guy screams? I guess his dribbling and finishing. Nothing to him screams. Yeah, that looks like a prospect. He looks like, oh, he has some things just in the right areas that maybe make him look like he could possibly be something, but he's never going to develop into anything. I don't know. Not that this guy is either. This is, I just seen one of the Generation Adidas players. Check him out. Because boy, do we need a center back. Doesn't look horrid. Tobacco Road. Alright. So now we're talking about possibly walking in and he's a starter. I mean, that's what a first overall pick is. That's not even what it's supposed to be. But that'd be a great for a first overall pick, isn't it? Walks in, he's a starter. Now, is it good that this guy walks in and he's a starter? We can debate that. But that's the reality of the situation right now. And if we're... I guess it goes off your philosophy. Are you a team that drafts off need? Or are you a team that's like, this best possible prospect, although this says he is also the best prospect I've seen so far. Again, he's intriguing, because he would legitimately come in and start. As in the winger, I could force him in there. But I do have wingers to start over him. Not that can do what he does, but he's not technically a nailed-in starter. Even Dodson, who played like one game for me last year, is technically better than him. He's got 2 caps for his nation already. What are the odds I can get both of them? Huh? I'm thinking Tyler's the guy, isn't he? I mean, there's some interesting prospects here. Oh, his physicals look trash. Could we not, please? No. Yeah, kind of. He's interesting, but I like the other guy a little better. I gotta pick somebody at some point. I really do need 21 years old. Can you get that pace up and acceleration up much? We'll see. See where we go here. I don't like that. That doesn't automatically, like, boom, pick was made. It used to do that. Now it's like, okay, you gotta hit continue. Like, what if I skips the draft again? Now I'm over here nervous about this stupid crap. nonsense, really. Oh, see, it did. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. So I skipped the whole draft. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Try that again, eh? I'm just trying to get through a draft, you know? What is happening? Okay, so that pick was made, right? Pick is in. Okay. Everything's looking. I see the problem now. I see the problem now. I will. I had to acknowledge down here. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. I should have saw that. Should have saw that. Okay, see, Vargas is gone, so that choice is no longer there. Which I did really like him. I feel like I possibly should have drafted him. But our winger guy is still here. Homie's still there. Marshall dude is atrocious to me. Do we take a leap on this Goliath? Like, is he somebody who could legitimately play? I mean, at bare minimum, I'd say bare minimum set pieces, but then you look at the 6 heading. Sure, he might get up for it, but where the fuck is it going? I mean, we're already here. We lost out on the striker that I wanted. Maybe we take a flyer. Because he is very intriguing at the least. And if there's one thing DC United needs right now, because we may just be trash anyways again, it's an intriguing player. Right? Something exciting. Is it me or is this draft system just not working the way it should? Draft. So maybe I'm not as dumb as I was thinking I am. Still a bit of a problem. Who did he want anyways? Not think any of the players currently available would improve the roster, so just don't use any of the draft picks. That seems like bad advice when you trade for draft picks. Sucks I didn't get Vargas though. Emergency backup. That's a bit harsh. Yeah. Maybe it's really bad, but it seems harsh. I mean, he gets an automatic contract, right? He's Generation Adidas. Alright, acknowledge. Oh. So you have to do the contract before you can go on in the draft, I think. So you hit acknowledge. You draft them. You gotta sign the contract before you can move on in the draft. Why can I not speak? Jeez. Hit acknowledge. Draft. Sign the contract. Then you're allowed to move on in the draft. Gotcha. I won't remember that next season, but gotcha. So what are we looking at now? It's a way to like quickly do this. Unattached? No. Screw it. Anybody you think, brother? He's still here? Nobody drafted him. I was quite intrigued by him. Huh. Okay. I thought for sure he would be drafted. Okay. I'm actually quite happy about that. Acknowledge. Oh, that time I didn't even have to do the contract. It just worked. Well then, sure. No, what? Ignore me. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. No rhyme or reason why anything's happening right now. Oh, I'm upset I didn't give Argus. He went 6 to Montreal. Like, I don't know. Skip to your next. Alright, brother, you got any other golden advice? James, I've not seen anything on him, so let's go check him out, huh? James or James? It's not horrible looking, considering a late round draft pick, but goalkeeper, you know, we do need one of those. Not that guy, though. Oof. We got enough bad players around here. A finisher with composure? Oh, he's the slowest human on the planet, though. Me no run fast. Okay. And then there's him. Me run fast. Me do nothing else. I mean, he's got to be drafted. There's no way he's that good. And he hasn't already been drafted. Right? It's hard for me to tell. Yeah, he's drafted. Did he get drafted? He did. See, I don't much care for the... I would love, like... How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to exclude them? Be here somewhere, right? It's not unattached. Yeah. That would just be everybody. Yeah, see, he was drafted. So his... But his doesn't show drafted. Huh? I'm lost now. Well, okay. Well, that's because I haven't made any draft. What? I need help. Okay, I do have him. I just didn't do this yet. Alright. If that's the way we work this game, I guess that's the way we work the game. I don't... He's also signed, so those are my draft picks so far. Have me worried for a moment. Oh, that's right. My first round pick, or my first pick doesn't show up because it's Generation Adidas. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. It makes enough sense that I understand it. So I'm assuming players like this are drafted. Why they're still in here, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense, but that's where we are right now. I mean, how am I gonna find? How am I gonna dig through here and find a player that's undrafted that I actually want? I don't... If I go here, still nothing. Because it doesn't actually change anything. You can go anywhere you want, and it doesn't change anything. That's crazy. Why is that there? Changes nothing. God, I love Football Manager, but come on, man. We couldn't do this a little better. There was no way. Maybe it's me. Like, even here, like, some people are shown as drafted, but others aren't. But they are drafted. So, not the most well-functioning feature of the game, is it? There's a poacher, huh? Oh, he's actually draftable. Now, do I want to draft him? But he's draftable. I mean, he's a winger, isn't he? Don't have a... Oh. Damn it. It's like, hold on a minute. He's clearly drafted by somebody. Who? I don't know, because I can't see, but he's apparently drafted. Boy, oh boy. I can pick him. Could we? Thank you. Can't pass. I mean, the bravery is shocking. It'd be better to go with him, wouldn't it? Or not the bravery, the composure. I guess his is shocking too, isn't it? Go with the physical traits, dribbling, first touch, finishing. I mean, we're talking a very late pick. 3rd round. I was gonna say I kinda like him more. But the 14 flair with a 7 dribbling is crazy. Where's the flair come from? That's a 14 technique though. Quite decent words. Potential though for a 3rd round pick. I'm trying to jam a bunch of words together there. None of them making an actual word. Yeah, I figured he'd have similar potential. Just more strikery without any passing ability. Boy, this is getting tough down here, isn't it? I mean, he's an athlete. Is he a talented one? No, but he is an athlete. Ooh, 15 dribbling. 16 flair. Get a little pace on him. I mean, he's not going to hold the ball up. His positioning's always going to be shocking, but... Oh, he's drafted. I was going to say, he's definitely a flyer player. Like, who knows? He might do something. At 20 bravery is insane. I lost where these players were. Right here. Then Chandler's here. I think... I mean, the 5 passing is just so bad. 5 positioning, 5 teamwork. Not a good option. I mean, the 18 determination makes it look a little better. Maybe he'll be more likely to reach whatever that non-existent, or I guess very existent ceiling is. But when you got like so many grayed out attributes on a player, even though some spots look so good, that positioning's never going above a 5 really. Neither is the teamwork. That strength is shy 6'1", and his strength is a 5. Long shot at 6. Alright, let's get him. Let's do everything like as perfect as we possibly can and hope it drafts the right player. Okay, there we go. We did that thing. What a weird way you have to do this. A very weird way you have to handle everything. I was gonna say, how do I get back to the draft? Should have done it, right? Was that my last pick, or 61? It was my last pick. Alright. Just like that. We're actually good here. No problems this time, yeah? I know one thing, like, I definitely did not draft the same players that it automatically drafted when I accidentally skipped it. Whether that's a good thing or not, who knows? I don't know. We can alternate universe it at some point, maybe. Because that save is still there. I'm wondering. I mean, he's an instant starter. Instant starter. Now we're talking grayed out attributes again, but not in mostly the important spots. 5 composure. I don't know if that really affects defending. I guess with and without the ball. So in a way, like if the ball gets to his feet, that's a problem. Let's just hope the ball doesn't go to his feet under pressure very often, huh? I can make something out of him though. That's an exciting pick. I'm quite happy about that one. I'm willing to trust you again. Listen, brother, I'm not willing to trust you again. They have a choice, but I have not been willing to trust you for an entire year now. All you do is break my heart. Over and over. Oh, Merry Christmas. I just looked up and seen it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Coming up on my 31st, too. Boy, oh boy. I think there's something here. It's a weird player. But there's something there, you know? It could be even MLS gimmicky. It's definitely, I really think there's a player here. Maybe not right away, but I think there is a player there. I love that he's willing to trust me again, like within a month. You broke your promise. Alright, I love you, buddy. What? Oh, what? Brother, you need some medication. Yeah, that's a lot of general medication money for a player who doesn't want to be here. We do have a salary cap issue. Getting his money, I really need him in the midfield. But he really wants to leave. I don't really need another winger. Are we? We're showing interest in this guy I've never heard of. Cool, I actually think I have heard of him, but I wasn't looking at him. And, excuse me? Do our scouts realize we play a high press? No, thank you. Hey, are you interested in this guy? No. Like, not in the least. Why? Because he can't run. You know, one of the basic parts of the sport. Yeah, he can't do it. Like, at all. Like, not even at all. He physically can't run. Not that he can't run fast. He just can't run. I love Alex Rando. Know what's funny about that? No idea he was on my roster. So the last name is very fitting. See you, Rando. What? Now this guy. I do want you kicking around. Trigger that extension. That just say 3 years. Have I ever seen a 3-year extension trigger before? I just assumed. I didn't realize. Okay, well. No. No. Reject. Now, let's revisit this. 1.6 in general allocation and 2 first-round draft picks next year. Minnesota and Houston's. Houston has the possibility to be bad. Minnesota, they'll probably at worst be mid-table. I mean, how much does he hate it here? Is he like really, really trying to force his way out still? Because I'm still thinking him in this midfield. If I can find him. I'm thinking this. It's my center back pairing. Thinking him definitely on the bench. Somewhere. Him, because he ain't playing here. He's on the bench somewhere here. That's not technically on the bench usually, but we'll just roll with that. If we don't have left back in here at this current moment. Let's do it this way, like somebody with a brain, huh? Okay. He's got to be on the bench somewhere. He's here. Herrera starting over here. This brother may start. Where is he? Did I put him on the bench? I did. He may actually start for us, scary enough. Guess it's not that scary, but I wonder if I just fall back. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm going with this yet. I want in the midfield. I know that. If he's gonna be here. And this is what I'd want to do. Possibly even this. Maybe Mbaji comes in to start. No. He really wants to play left wing, interestingly. But that's where I'd be playing Fletcher. So that ain't happening either. I'd kind of rather do this too. This team is just a bit of a train wreck. Doesn't look incredibly improved yet, does it? Probably because it is not. Although that, I already feel like that's an improvement on. That's pretty sad. At the very least, it's like, okay, well, he's 21 instead of like 29 and 30, 31 and trash. So, at least he's 21 and not good enough. Has the ability to become good enough. That's a step up in this team. What are we doing here? Is the question. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, what are we doing here? Is the question. Let's fix all that real quick. There we go. What are we doing? Okay. That's all fixed. Outlet. No. Do we want Fletcher? I do want wide outlets. I'm gonna be honest. As bad as we're defending when we have numbers back anyways, just having outlets out wide. Maybe just wide and outlet. He tracks back. He DMs. He goes wide. Alright, we'll figure that part out later. Let's figure out what we're looking at here. I think that for now is the starting lineup. And literally none of these guys on the bench I want, except for Tubbs. Tubbs interests me. Mostly because he's a prospect, so that's what we're looking at. I don't even know why I'm looking at this now. What was I thinking of? Oh, Pirani. Yeah, I mean, if he comes out, then that means we're sticking Williamson straight in. Which he started a lot of games last year for a good team. You'd argue, yeah, do it. And I'm almost selling myself on that. Yeah, do it. There's really no reason not to. Other than I have this weird urge to continue to get hurt by Pirani. I mean, he did have 8 assists last year. It's not terrible, is it? Oh, wow, he looks good now that I'm looking at him. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that. Well, yeah, he's under contract until 27 too, so at the very least we have this year with him as well. That's I'm thinking box-to-box playmaker actually, because he does have the ability to do it. So no, I'm not taking that deal. Even it's a pretty good one, but I mean they really want him. They continuously just keep throwing the kitchen sink at him. I don't really want you, brother. I can find a third string goalkeeper anywhere. Although, I don't even know where you came from. I don't remember you being on a roster literally all year. I don't. Who are you? Contracts. I. Weird. Okay. Oh, I had to re-sign him. Don't screw me. Ooh, I mean that screwed me a little bit. He's the potential starter though, so I can't. Oh boy. Yeah. Do I want this on over you? What do I want this on? That's what I want it on. Okay. Anyways. A lot of trades. Happy birthday! And no more. Happy New Year! Oh, we didn't hit it. No. I'm really trying to make something out of Caden Clark. No, we very desperately need him. We're caught in a weird position right now. Oh, okay. Now, is there a reason you think oh, they're like, hey, you desperately need a left back. Here's a guy who plays left back. Well, he can. Is he an improvement? I mean, Alvarito is an amazing name. And Barba? I guess it's not Barbara. I was about to say, man, I get somebody named Hannah and we're off and running, huh? Now, are we making him part of the team? I think we do make him part of the team, honestly. I mean, he's also kind of coming right in, and we're just going with 2 young center backs. The old trash guard go out, and what? Are we going to do worse than what they did? No. Like, I legitimately want these guys gone. He's free transferring. Oh, he's literally leaving, like, now. Okay. Bye, mate. Couldn't be happier to see you walk. Okay, there we go. There's my goalkeeper. Him as well, like... Do I give him another year? I feel like I do, because he is quite good. His jumping reach is not impressive. That's frustrating. I mean, he can even be, like... Maybe I just throw him in as an inside fullback out there. Really solidify it out there. Try to give, like, Herrera the freedom to just fly. I'm doing that, actually. I am doing that. So he goes to the bench. Peglo's going to be gone. So this is what we're looking at. He goes here. Inside fullback. He no longer has the halfback, in theory. That kind of frees him up to really get forward. What is the difference when you're talking? Hold on. I do want to see that. Interesting. Cool. I'm thinking stay wider, though. Let me look at it. Let me look at the shape here. Tell me why Bartlett is going so far forward there. Should he really be doing that? Because that's not a player instruction. I mean, we're leaving one man back here. That ball can go into space anywhere. Brings ball out of defense. That explains so much. The problem is, it doesn't say well. It doesn't say brings ball out of defense well. Oh, that says so much. I wonder if he comes up because he goes so far. So because... It's not really going up that far, though, is he? You roamer. Well, how do you look? Do you have the ability to roam? Positioning 10, teamwork and stuff is good, but positioning is rough. So, let's not give you that kind of freedom. What was I looking for? I was looking for channels. I don't. The thing is I kind of wanna. I want the team set up for the striker to score. I'm tempted for him to be more direct. I don't want like longer passes per se, but I don't want him going backwards. I want him picking that incisive pass, like take more risk, more direct. Sometimes even dribbling more. Once it gets into his feet, running, 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 find someone. Even he's sitting back here to recycle, recycle, recycle. So, everybody's seeking Pirani deal. It's like, give this good player a good home. Don't let him rot in DC. That organization. Should I have signed that? I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Shit. I do have to sell him. Shit. How do I forget that? Hey, salary cap increase. Woohoo! I signed Christian Fletcher to a contract now, don't I? If I'm being smart. If I'm being smart, yeah, I do that. Yes, it's gonna cost me more this year, but ow, I punched my headset. Oh, shit. Okay. The rest of these guys, I can't really be fussed. I like Bocce. It's not anybody like I need. He only has 10 dribbling, but boy, does he show some shit out there sometimes. That is a fantastic name. It's a fantastic name. Looking for any player I might know. Not really, huh? Not really. Thank you for the monies. Why was I given nothing? What? Okay. This is brutal. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Hey, I can expand everything? What? Oh, is that because of this new team? I I don't have an assistant coach. Oh yeah, there he is. Alright, you got it, brother. Show everyone what you got. I need. Excuse me? The MLS gets more confusing by the year, doesn't it? Like that's crazy. I can understand the idea. Like you want homegrown players, reward teams for trying to homegrow players. But it's a little weird, isn't it? It's a little weird. Trying to think of like a good name that makes sense for like a MLS signing that like yeah, if you heard it you wouldn't be surprised. Like yeah, that makes sense. I could see him going to the MLS, you know? Looking for one of those. Oh. Do I need to bring in another Brazilian to disappoint me? I have two other Brazilian wingers already disappointing me. Let's make it a third. Hit that database, huh? Yeah, I would like him. Scores a goal on me every time I play him. Look at this man. Holy shit, dude. He's still like out for loan, huh? How do I not do that? That's right, you can't loan within the MLS. Yeah, dummy. You should know that. Here's a weird idea. What if we straight up... Damn. No international slot. Gotcha. It's worth a thought. You never know, they might have taken it. I mean... I should probably figure out a way to really go hard and get him. That's an opportunity there. I've had hit. I feel like I've had him somewhere. I mean, he's quite a good MLS player. Oh man, this is the kind of players other teams have. No wonder we got walked through. And they have like a bunch of those. And then you look at our horrific roster. Crazy. It's like we only know people playing in America and England. We don't know any players anywhere else in the world. Interesting. To be fair, our staff has shrunk. So, let's go check that out, huh? What are we missing? Yeah, we're missing a bunch of scouts now. So clearly those guys that were getting job offers took a job at some point and I just didn't see it. Coaches as well. Because I'd say I had this filled out, but actually we weren't allowed 9 coaches at the beginning. So I have no idea when that happened. Can I... So I have 2 fitness coaches and I don't have a goalkeeping coach. Figure that one out. I need a head performance analysis too. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Recruitment analysis. Yeah, I've lost a few people. I've already filled all these guys out. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I've been slacking, huh? I mean, to be fair, coming down to the end of that year, like, it almost felt autopilot-y. Like, oh god, I gotta get through this season. This is brutal. We can't win a game. Is there... I don't have, like, a search. No, it's just we only know players in America, basically, and England. We don't know another player on the planet that's that plays outside of America or England. No clue. See, this is where I'd be like, maybe I drop Fletcher or Caden Clark for a player like that. Oh, his hair is great. Bare minimum, his hair is great. We're starting at a high. It's definitely a 10. I mean, he kicks the shit out of Stroud. I can tell you that right now. That's an interesting player to me. No. No. I mean, again, the composure isn't great. I need somebody up top who's, like, gonna actually finish sometimes. Not to sign, like, another striker that, again, also won't finish. See, here. Player like that. I do need, like, an elite DM. My DMs are solid, but I don't know. I mean, I need improvement everywhere. So, it's not really a position I'm like, yeah, no, we're great there. Just isn't. Yeah, we do not need to improve there at all. No, that's not a priority. There's not a single position that's not a priority. What if I just do that too? Just to make sure. Come hang out. Come meet the boys. See if you like us. I, I, I think under 22 would have to be next season. Brother, what's your problem? What? Second team regular. Yeah, get over it, bro. This motherfucker's just walked in the door. He's already bitching. I won't agree to anything. I don't really care, brother. Well, that's a good start with my draft pick, isn't it? Okay, then. Same thing happened with him. He's gonna be a second team regular as well, yeah? Alright, well, I don't care. It's happening whether you like it or not. So, get over it. Go get your games in the USL Championship. Develop. And see what happens. On that note, though, hold on. That is a good deal. I think that's it. It's less allocation money than the New York City FC one. First off, Seattle's my favorite team, helping them out. But second off, Seattle is kind of always bad on Football Manager. So that first round pick should be quite good. Cincinnati's always quite good, so that pick ain't going to be great, but that's the one I think. I don't want Pirani to go, but I did promise it. So I'm kind of backed into a corner. I mean, I backed myself into that corner, but he wanted to go really bad. He wasn't exactly playing incredible for me anyways. So, doesn't particularly hurt my feelings. I guess I do have a replacement. So, no, I guess I do have backups too, really. Like, Kojima can play there. Sylvania can play there. No, they're not starters, but in a pinch. This guy could definitely play there. Better. Alright, though. I think, though. Okay, hold on. We need to catch up on these real quick. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, DC United 2. Yeah! I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. I'm excited about that. The formation of a second team for the USL Championship. That's cool. Could y'all back off my staff? Like, I already don't have enough staff. Go away. Bleep off, brothers. Wow, team dressing room actually isn't bad. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyways, I think before we really get into whatever this is gonna be this off season. Shit. Miami's trying to get Luna. Shit. Alright, well, that sucks. It's probably him going too now. Anyways. If I want Luna, now's the time to make that happen. Question is, how do I make that happen? Do you guys want Peglo? I'll give you Peglo. I was gonna leave it there, and then that article came up of Miami going for Luna, and now I'm like, okay, that's a problem. Rejected. Right. Right. Well, let's talk about the fact that you got Miami coming in for him. You just straight rejected me. Not even like, hey, this is what we'd want. Even though we don't want to play him at any point. We have him on the loan list. I didn't know Robert Taylor was that old. Why is he listed? That would be my question. No, 3.1 million. Well, a player like what are my draft picks looking like? A little ridiculous? If I do that. No chance, right? No, I didn't think so. I mean, they can always counter offer, but you signed your first player. I signed a player? I signed a player? Why? Why is anybody chasing him? I mean, please do, but why? See ya. Why? That moves Tubbs into the starting line. Well, for now, into the starting lineup. I now need to look for center backs. Now that he's legit gone, I need center backs. Who do I have on my short list already? Right. He was listed earlier in the year. He's no longer listed. Probably should have jumped on that when I could. That sucks, but isn't he coming in? Yeah. And he is as well? Okay, that's 2 international players. Not the greatest winger. Quite good number 10. Alright. Well, I am getting rid of a couple internationals. So I think we're good. Oh, fuck, we're plenty good. I mean, salary-wise, no. But, we gotta figure that out. I mean, he's leaving. So, I mean, I'd rather offer him to MLS clubs and get something out of him. That's like, getting $1 million for him on the market ain't really doing anything for me. See, that's what's annoying. Like, I just want to be like, hey, he's available. I mean, that's technically what transfer listing is, but you know, I'm trying to send out a memo. He, at this point, doesn't feel like anywhere near worth that money, right? Might be another player that needs to roll out. I mean, Baji as well. I think it's time for Baji to go. He's already leaving. I think we might need to keep him here on the bench. Slash starting here and there. I already hit that. I don't understand why I needed to do that again. Yeah, everybody's interested in Luna. Yeah, no shit. Come on, thank you. I mean, I'd kind of be willing to give that up. I mean, if those are the offers. So they're about 4.3 million value. If those are the offers, that does not bother me. Let me talk about like 1.1. It's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. What am I doing? Draft allocation. Jeez. Cincinnati. I have 9 international slots right now. At least that's what it said in the registration. I mean, it's decent. It's a little overpaying, I guess, but we're paying for a luxury item here, so. So don't know if I value a 2028 pick very highly, so. For one, I'm not sure if I'll, for one, not be sacked by the end of the year. 2, if I'm carrying this on that far. And 3, even if I am, I don't really. The picks don't seem, unless they're top 5, don't seem to be incredibly valuable. There needs to be like a very good, okay. Okay, listen. Listen. Easy enough. I think, though, I think that is probably, okay, I can stop that. Where I'm going to have to leave it for the night, because it's quite friggin' late. And I don't want to be doing anything too crazy while I'm quite tired. That's where the constant dumb mistakes I've already made are made. So, I did read that right earlier, yeah. In theory, it says 9 slots. Is that true? I don't know. You're arguing I should probably be them reflexes are terrible. I mean, off age and potential, I should be starting him, but just looking at the reflexes alone, I'm not happy about that. I'd say he's probably a lot better with his feet compared to Barraza, but I mean, I know Barraza's a good shot stopper, so that would make me lean his way. Was there anything else? I do want to. It's not what I wanted. Do this real quick. Give me a quick little look at what's around here. I mean, what do we know about you? I mean, we will bring him in. Get a quick look at him. Because there's no reason not to, basically. He looks interesting. That would allow me not to start Tubbs, which is probably nice, let's be honest. Alright. Anyways. That's... I guess I should finish this with, how the fuck do I have a job still? think that's a good finish, isn't it? Like I went through this whole off season. Now it's like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have this job. In what world does this chairman allow me to keep the job after that performance? I don't know. Was it 27 points the whole season? 27. 6 wins. My navigating this menu. The new menus is still a little rough. How does this man keep his job? Not only that, I was on a 1-year contract. My contract was extended. Worst chairman in sports. We're ending it there. Jason, whatever his last name was, worst chairperson in all of sports. Terrible. Thank you for the club's money. Thank you for continuing to pay me. It's a good spot to leave it. Let's hope Diego Luna chooses me over all these way better clubs. Please, Diego. Please. But that's it for me. Well, we'll find that out on the next stream, because I desperately need to go to bed. I clicked the wrong thing. I did it the long way. Alright, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you enjoyed this and you want to keep up with this train wreck that has been DC United, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, comment, do all the good things that help me out a ton. If not, thanks for your time. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good night.